I take the OBS, record them on the system, and then obviously if there's any problems, liaise with the team and escalate if appropriate.
I come in the morning and I remember my days and I go straight into it. And that helps us to go directly to the patient first thing. So, because sometimes you come in, it's a busy morning, you go off doing other things. But because we know that this has to be done, you go straight in and you know straight away from the beginning of the shift how your resident is.
If you can try and make it part of your routine early on, it becomes much easier to get on board, get your information submitted quickly.
We did have a patient that were dropping her saturations. We were aware of it, but to get that extra input, especially for junior staff, really helped them, and then they could escalate as appropriate to the doctor, and then the patient was treated here in the home.
So I think there are obvious benefits for the patient in terms of establishing that's what is normal for them and picking up when they might be becoming poorly, so that you get that early response, so to keep them as well as possible. I think for the care home staff there's something kind of quite reassuring about having a direct link into the healthcare team, and also themselves getting to know what's normal, getting used to taking those measurements and seeing what's normal for an individual.
I think it's a very good process in using it because it's quick and very precise as long as you put the correct things in. And another thing I like about it, it alerts you, the nurse, of the score, which I usually look at even before I get the feedback. So before you get to me, I'm with the doctor.
From a GP perspective, I think it's really useful to have the longitudinal kind of data set, so you can work out what's normal for a patient. You probably will get called earlier than you might have done. It'd be really helpful when a GP goes to do a ward round in the nursing home or care home, so you've got the information easily to hand. Staff aren't sort of having to bring lots of bits of paper and files, so the information's there.
I found that it spots early deterioration in the patient, so like by recording the ROBS daily, the people who we send it to can see the trend where nurses don't always see it, and it has helped us with change patients' medication round, so it's got a good benefit for the patients' residents.
There's some other stuff for me about how teams work together, so bringing together the care home team with the primary care team, with the single point of access and community nursing team, so really helping them all work together to keep patients as well as possible in their own homes.
I think it's a good idea. It makes it a lot efficient and makes it easier at the side of the patient's bed.
And I think that can be linked to reducing unnecessary attendances at services that maybe don't know the patient so well. So I'm thinking about A&E, thinking about unnecessary admissions, paramedics being called out at night time, out of hours. So I hope that the regular teams will kind of see people earlier, pick up potential deteriorations, but be able to interpret that in the context of the whole person and make decisions with sort of on that basis.
It's bringing a level of nursing from the hospitals but into a care home setting, and I think it just makes everything a bit more efficient, and you can plan around it and do it at specific times.
Helping preventing unnecessary hospital admissions, as well as doctor can plan ahead as to when they can start looking into the like for instance end of life care, or whether they want to go to hospital. Put plans in place earlier.
I feel alright about it. I think it's a safe thing. It could prevent things, couldn't it, love, as well as anything else. Yeah, anything what can prevent illness, put my name down.